Welcome back to 7th Standard Matriculation Mathematics Online Class Section 5 Part 2.
Hello students, I think that you people are safe and healthy, right?
In previous video, we learnt about variable, constant, like and unlike terms, value of an algebraic expressions. Based on the last two topics, now we are going to learn addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions.
Before entering into the topic, we just recall about like terms.
How do we identify the like terms? When we have a same variable and same exponents, then we can say that there are like terms. So, x and 3x are like terms. In the same way, x square and 5x square also are like terms, right? Here I have another different expressions. We have a variable also same and the exponent also the same. See, xy and yx, same variables, same exponents, right? So, this is also a like terms. Now, we are going to identify the like terms. Here we have 3y square and y square are like terms. Now, we are going to combine the two terms and we are going to add the two terms. We will get 4y square. Next, 4y and minus 5y is a like terms. When we combine the two values, we will get minus y. This is a basic for combining the like terms. Based on this, we will do a
Based on the like terms, now we are going to learn addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions. In addition and subtraction, we have a basic principles. Okay, we just remember it. The basic principle of addition and subtraction of an algebraic expressions is that only the like terms can be added or subtracted. Okay students, are you clear?
Based on the following steps, we are going to solve a exercise sums. Okay, exercise 3.2. The third one is add. In that, we are going to solve a second subdivision. This 7mn, 5mn. See, in this expressions, let us recall variables and constants. Okay, see, what is variable here? The variable is alphabets. Okay, alphabet is nothing but mn. See, here mn is a variable. And what is constants here? Here we have no constants in this question. Okay, how many terms are present here? We have two terms, 7mn one term, 5mn one term. So we have two terms. Okay, I think you all are clear about that section. Okay, let's move on to this section. Now we are going to add the two terms. The step 1 is 7mn add. So we want to add 5mn. Okay, so 7mn add 5mn. Okay, 7mn plus 5mn. So they see here we have two variables. It's nothing but we can write it as mn. As a single variable also we can write. Okay, so we are going to add 7 plus 5, we will get 12mn. Okay, are you clear? Let's move on to third sum. In third sum, minus 9y, 11y, 2y. Okay, see, the first step is we are going to add the terms. Here we have three terms. See, the first term is minus. You don't worry about this minus. You just write as it is in this question. Okay, the step 1 is we are going to add. So minus 9y plus 11y plus 2y. Okay, the second step is we are going to add the terms. First we will add the addition terms. Okay, you put as the minus term, you are going to add. So add 11 plus 2, we will get 13 and then y. Okay, and the third step is, see, here we have a different signs. We already learnt in chapter 1 how to add a different sign in addition of integers, right? We have a different sign means the formula is subtract and put the greater number sign. So we should subtract. So 13 minus 9 is, while we subtract we will get 4. So subtract and put the greater number sign. So here we have plus. So plus 4y. Plus 4y. Are you clear, students? Okay. Let's move on to our fourth sum is subtract. We are going to solve a second subdivision 15q from 25q. Okay. The step 1 is we are going to find that the two terms are like terms, right? See, in the two terms a variables is same. So the two are like terms. The first step is satisfied. The second step is we are going to subtract the two terms. See here 15q from 25q. It means that 25q minus 15q. Okay. So you write as 25q minus 15q equal to, so since we minus 25 minus 15 is 10, so q as it is. Okay, let's move on to a third sum. A 7xyz from 17xyz. Okay, and the first step is we are going to find the like terms. See here we have a two same variables, so the two are like terms. So the like terms is satisfied. And the second step is we are going to subtract. So 7xyz from 17xyz. Okay, we are going to subtract 17xyz minus 7xyz, right? So you write as it as 17xyz minus 7xyz. So we minus 17 minus 7, we will get 10. So the same xyz. Okay, are you clear, students? Let's move on to our fifth sum. Find the sum of the following expressions. In this we are going to solve the second subdivision. A plus 5b plus 7c, comma 2a plus 10b plus 9c. Okay. First, see, in this question, find the sum. Sum means add. So, add the following expression. The first step is we are going to add this expression. Okay. The second step is, we already told that only like terms should be added, right? Okay. In this, we have three terms, right? See, A term, B term, C term. Now, we are going to separate the A terms, B terms and C terms. Okay, students? So, first we will separate A term. So, A plus 2A. Plus, see next B term. So 5b plus 10b. Next C term. 7c plus 9c. Okay. And the third step is we are going to add the terms. So A plus 2a. A means A is multiplied by 1. So it's nothing but 1a. Okay, students. So 1a plus 2a means we will get 3a plus 5b plus 10b means we will get 15b, and 7c plus 9c is 16c. Now we are going to write as it is without a bracket. Are you clear, students? Let's move on to our third subdivision. Yes, let's move on to our third subdivision. Here mn plus t, comma 2mn minus 2t, comma minus 3t plus 3mn. See, in this question we have totally 3 expressions, right? Okay. Here, but here have 2 terms only, mn and then t. Only 2 terms are there. First we are going to, the first step is we are going to add the following expressions, okay? I already told that only like terms should be added, right? In this, we have 2 terms. One mn, another term is t. Now, we are going to separate the terms. So, mn plus 2mn. First, we will separate mn terms. So, 3mn. Okay. Next, we will separate t terms. So, t. Here we have minus 2t, you just write minus 2t itself. Okay. And the next is we are going to add the terms. Add this term. So first we will add mn term. Mn is nothing but here we have 1. I already told in the previous sums itself. Okay. So 1 mn plus 2 mn we will get 3 mn. 3 mn plus 3 mn we will get 6 mn. And the next, see here we have a minus sign. So listen carefully. T means nothing but here we have a 1. So 1 minus 2. We will get, this is a different sign. Here we have plus, here we have minus. So subtract and put the greater number sign, right? So we will subtract 1 minus 2. We will get minus 1t. And then you put as minus 3t. Okay. Plus, see here we have a same sign. So add and put the greater number sign. We already told in chapter 1 addition of integers, right? Okay. So add and put the same greater number sign. So I add it. It come 4. Greater number sign is minus. So t. Okay students. Now we write without bracket at last. Minus 4t means 6mn minus 4t. Okay students. Let's move on to our sixth sum, subtract. We are going to solve the second subdivision, 3p plus 5 from p minus 2q plus 7. The first step is, see 3p plus 5 from p minus 2q plus 7 means, from means this is the first term. This is the first expressions, p minus 2q plus 7 minus of this term. Okay. Minus of this term. The second step is we are going to multiply the minus inside. So p minus 2q plus 7 minus 3p and then minus into plus we will get minus 5. And the third one is we already known that the like term should be added or subtracted, right? So first we will add the like terms. Here we have 3 like terms. See p and then q and then the constant variable. First we will add a p terms. So p minus 3p and then this is subtract. So you put subtract 2q. Here we have only 1q. So you put as it as in this question. Plus, so 7 and then 5. Constant terms. So 7 minus 5. Okay students. So we will get minus 2p minus 2q plus 2. Okay students, are you clear? Let's move on to our fourth subdivision, 2y plus z from 6z minus 5y. We are going to subtract the two terms. In the same way we are doing in previous sum also. Okay. So first we are going to subtract minus of this term. This is subtract, right? So minus of this term. The second step is we are going to multiply. So 6z minus 5y minus 2y and then minus into plus we will get minus z. Good. And next is we are going to combine the like terms. So 6z minus z, see, add minus 5y minus 2y. Okay students. Now we are going to minus the terms. So minus 6z minus z we will get 5z plus, here we have two same signs. So add and put the greater number sign, right? So 5 plus 2 we will get 7. So 7 greater number sign is minus. So 7y. 5z minus 7y. Okay students, plus into minus we will get minus. So minus 7y. Let's move on to our seventh sum. Simplify. In the seventh sum, we are going to solve a first subdivision. X plus y minus z plus 3x minus 5y plus 7z minus of 14x plus 7y minus 6z. The first step is we want to write the question as it is in the solution. And then second step is we are going to multiply the symbol into the brackets. Okay. Shall we multiply, students? Yes. First you remove the symbols here. Here we have no symbol, right? So we will put as it is. So x plus y minus z. Here we have a symbol. We are going to multiply it. So plus into plus we will get plus 3x. Plus into minus we will get minus 5y. Plus into plus we will get as it is plus 7z. The next is minus. Minus into plus we will get minus 14x. Minus into plus we will get minus 7y. Minus into minus we will get plus 6z. As we see in the multiplication of integers, right? Okay. And the third step is we are going to, in the same way we are going to solve in this sum also. The third step we are going to add the like terms, right? So first is here we have three terms, x term, y term and z term. So x term is we are going to add the x term separately, y term separately and z term separately. So first we will add x terms. So x plus 3x. See here we have minus 14x. You write as it as minus 14x in the bracket. Plus next y. Next we are going to add y terms. Y minus 5y minus 7y. Next add into, next is z terms. So minus z. Here we have plus 7z plus 6z. Okay. The next step is we are going to add the terms. So first is this term. We will move on to for x terms. So x means 4x minus 14x plus y minus 5y means minus 4y minus 7y plus minus z plus 7z means plus 6z plus 6z. The next step is we are going to subtract. Here is minus. So 4 minus 14 we will get minus 10x plus minus 11y plus 12z. Now we will remove the brackets. Minus 10x. Finally we will get minus 10x plus into minus minus 11y. So plus 12z. Okay students, are you clear? Let's move on to our third subdivision. N plus m plus 1 plus n plus 2 plus m plus 3 plus n plus 4 plus m plus 5. Okay. Let's move on to our solution. The first step is we will write as what is in the present of the question. We will rewrite as a solution. Okay. The second step is we are going to multiply the symbols into the brackets. Okay. N, see here plus m. So plus m plus into plus we will get as plus itself. So plus 1. Here also plus n. Plus into plus we will get plus 2. In the same way we are going to add all the things. Next is we are going to separate the like terms and we will add, right? So first we will separate n terms. So n, here also we have n and then here also we have n and next that's all. Okay. And next is m terms. So m, here m, m. And next is constant. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. And next is we are going to add the terms. So n plus n plus n. N is nothing but here we have a variable constant as 1. So we will get 3n plus here also we have a constant 1. So 3m plus 5 plus 4 we will get 9. 9 plus 3 we get 12. 12 plus 2 14. 14 plus 1 15. Are you clear, students? Let us go for a small recap, students. First one, identify the like terms. 12x, 5x, 3. Anybody, students? Very good. The answer is, the like terms is 12x and 5x. And the unlike term is 3. Okay. Move on to second one. Say true or false. The addition of minus 7b and 2b is minus 5b. It is true or false, students? Very good, child. The answer is true. Move on to third one. How do we subtract the following expressions? 4m from 5m. Very good. The answer is 5m minus 4m, we will get 1m. Okay. Yes, we come to the end of this section. Homework. Copy down the questions in your homework notes, students.
Students, I hope you understood the concept clearly. Yes, miss. Everybody should work it out in the homework note. Okay, students? Nobody should give any excuses.
Okay, miss.
Thank you, students.
Thank you, miss.